Alright, y'all. Today I'm going to show you how I make my coon bait. That looks pretty disgusting, but that's also from a little while ago. I'm going to show you how to make some brand new batch. You're going to need something to start with. I just use one of these big popsicle sticks. And a little trick for those guys, I just keep a little cheese container, like a Parmesan container, and you can open up the big side and there's your popsicle sticks, and that holds a good many of them. Next thing you're gonna need, I'll do this, you're gonna need some tuna. I'm using a peanut butter jar for my container. You're also gonna need a container. And I just now noticed, but you want to try to get the tuna that's in vegetable oil or in fish oil, and then I got some that's just in water, but that won't really matter. So you're gonna need 3 to 5 cans depending on how much you're making, and 4 cans is probably good. I might just use 3. And then another thing I got is I just got some bacon grease here. And the last thing is Cavin's Moonshine Raccoon. I use this stuff in a lot of baits that I make, so that's a real good lure. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're just going to open these up. And you probably, actually, hang on. I'm actually going to do this over some newspaper, just because I really don't want to get oil stains or anything like that on the bench here. And if anything falls on it, it'll be easier to pick up. So, okay, and you're also going to need a can opener. I just got a regular P38 can opener right here. If you don't know how to use these guys, they're real easy. All you do is you attach that little lip right there. You attach that on the side of your can, and then all you gotta do is go down, down. They're real easy to use. It's a little more time consuming than a regular can opener, but I really didn't want to use my mom's can opener for all this. Oh, and guys, the oil and water in these are a real good coon attractant, if you didn't know. I usually only do mine about halfway, then I get a popsicle stick, and, well, maybe. I usually try to put something down in there to get it up. There we go. Because you want to be able to flip the can lid. You want to be able to kind of bend it up, just like that. And this is one of the ones in water. So all I'm going to do is just pour. All I'm going to do is just get my popsicle stick and put all that tuna right there in there. Hang on, I need to get a bag or something so I can put them in. Mom saves these Food Line bags, which is a good thing. Alright, now let's do the vegetable ones, just in case I can only do 2. I actually like the ones in vegetable oil better, because it adds a little bit of basically an antifreeze to your set, or to your bait. And I think that helps, especially like right now we're getting into the winter. I'm not sure when I'm gonna put this up, but we're getting into the winter here, and well, I don't want my bait out there freezing. So, because if my bait freezes, it might set off my trap, and that's one set that's out of commission. Okay, there goes the vegetable oil. The vegetable oil ones that are, they don't pour out. You have to scoop all of the tuna out. There's one, and I don't know whether I want to. Actually, I think I might do both of them. See, this is in vegetable oil too. So what a can opener. These little can openers, though, guys, they are real hard to find if you set them down somewhere. So be careful. Sorry, I don't know how to use video editing software really. So I know you're probably gonna be seeing this thing like full speed, like, well, what I'm doing it. So sorry about that. But yeah, just go to like, I got these cans of tuna from Martin's. They were all 95 cents. So go, if you got a Martin's near you, go there. And this is, it's called Bumblebee. That's the company who makes this tuna. For this, guys, you can use tuna or sardines. It doesn't really matter. In fact, I like to use both, but I don't have any sardines. And I'm just going to mix that up because I want to get that vegetable oil down in all of it. And kind of mix the old stuff up into the new, so it's all kind of newer, so it has that newer smell to it. And I'll do my last one because I don't know what it'll hurt. Sorry, this is going to be a fairly long video, guys. It doesn't actually take that long explaining it. It takes a little longer. And I was going to wear gloves during this, like you might want to do, especially handling all this tuna, especially the stuff in vegetable oil, because that vegetable oil holds a smell, just like my garage does right now, which my mom's probably going to yell at me for, but, oh, actually I need that, but it'll be alright. Oh, guys, and if you didn't know, tomorrow's my birthday, so I'm hoping, well, this is November 14th, my birthday, so I'm hoping on Saturday the 15th, well, I guess Sunday the 16th, hoping I get a whole bunch of big old boar coons for a little birthday present from nature, you know what I mean, but hey guys, sorry I haven't been getting videos up on actually putting traps out or anything. I just haven't really taken my camera because I've been kind of timed whenever I was setting them. So, yeah, and this bait's good for pretty much every set, guys. I use this down in my dog proofs and in my PVC sets and all that. So, wipe your little stick off here. Okay. Next thing, well, we'll put this in here. Get your bacon grease. That smells real good. But I'm just gonna put a whole bunch of this stuff in here. It kind of sucks because it kind of gets solid. This is probably the equivalent of 2 tablespoons, I'd say. Alright, I think that'll be enough. So I don't usually use bacon grease, but I've heard real good things about it, so I'm gonna use this. Go ahead and mix that into your concoction of smells here. And guys, what I've used before, I've used honey. Honey adds a little bit of sweeter smell. And so I've done that before, and that's what I used to do all the time, and that ended up real good. So if you don't have bacon grease, just add honey to this. It'll work the same, if not a little better. I really don't know because I haven't tried this yet. Get your moonshine raccoon, and all I do is I basically do a little circle around the whole thing with it, with some in the middle, or just fill in the circle basically. Just real light. You don't have to put too much of it, but I like to put a good bit. You guys, if you have like the vinyl gloves or whatever, like the latex gloves, those are real good for this because you don't necessarily get all them smells on your hands. So that's a pretty good option for you. If you had a fork, this would be even better, but I don't have one right now. I need to go to like Walmart or something and get one of their they got forks for like $1 at Walmart. So if you want a fork for getting your bait out or something for trapping, just go to Walmart and get one for $1. I mean, you can get like a fork and a knife for whatever for like 50 cents. So go there, go to like the dollar store or something like that. They always have them. Alright guys, that's mixed up pretty good, and I'll mix it up a little bit on my trap line as I go. But that's pretty much how I make my bait. Just real good all around coon bait. Get a little bit of that bacon grease that didn't go in there. Yeah, and then of course I got my little can opener, and you can see that's basically what it looks like right there, and that's with the light shining on it. And you can see out of that thing you can see I got a full peanut butter jar out of it, and I only had probably, so if you had 5 cans of tuna, it would fill up a whole jar. So 5 cans of tuna, about I'd say 1/4 ounce of moonshine raccoon, 2 tablespoons of bacon grease, and you got yourself a real good coon bait. And then when you got the cap on it, you can just shake it up. That gets it real. That gets all that bacon grease and moonshine raccoon all mixed up in there. So now you can see it's all basically an even color now. So I gotta get this stuff cleaned up here, but I'm gonna keep you updated on this stuff. I haven't been on my YouTube channel lately. Well, I've been there like 2-3 weeks ago, but that's pretty much it. So yeah. But like I said, guys, tomorrow's my birthday. So we're gonna try to trap some coons and maybe a fox or 2. I doubt I'll get a fox just because I haven't been seeing too much sign. But Dad saw one the other night at the lease. So hopefully I'm gonna set up a trap over there by where he saw it. It dug a whole stump out looking for a mouse. We were bow hunting. So hopefully I'll get something. I'm actually going to finish up making extension cables. I'm going to finish up making them tonight. So yeah guys, I'll keep you in touch. I'm going to try to make a trapping video for you this weekend on how I set my traps and how fast I can set them, and I actually use snares, guys. And actually you can see my little hang on, little thing I got here. That's what you need for one of my snares. I'm gonna get a little tooling so I can make my swivels and my deer stops, and actually so I can make what they're called whammies, I think. I'm gonna get a little tool so I can make them too. One last quick note, I know this is a pretty long video, but if you guys haven't seen anybody do this, this is a real good little invention. Well, kind of. Not really an invention, but a good idea. What you do is you take a jar, and just like this is an old cashew jar, and you just put you put 2 or 3 screws up in the top of it. You up in the lid, so I can just get my jar. This is what I got my stop buttons in. But I can just get it and screw it up right there in the ceiling. Or right there on top of that shelf. And you can see I got the whole entire thing lined in them. And then I got my wire, my hammer, my extension cables, swage tool, linesman pliers. Got a little piece of rebar here with an S-hook on it, and that's so I can hang stuff. I got a little staple with an S-hook on it right here, so I can hang stuff right there. Got a few more extension cables, a couple traps, got my little locker, some rebar stakes. Then I got all my stuff up here with dry dirt, other traps. That's my regular pack basket now, so extra set of gloves for making stuff over here. So, hope you liked the video, guys. Again, I know it's long, but if you want me to make any other videos about anything I do around trapping related or hunting related, just leave a comment or send me a message or something like that. I'll be glad to do a video on it. I'm glad to help anybody that's into trapping or hunting or fishing or anything like that of the outdoors, because that's one thing that we need to keep going, guys. I mean, not too many people do it anymore. I know there's a lot of people in the world, but not too many people trap, so we need to keep it going, guys. Alright, I'll see you later. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe.